Hello everyone. Trust you are well and having a great day. I'm in a new location. Phone is charging, so I just got to make sure that it doesn't die as we're chatting. But I know, so the lighting is like, okay. Anyways, but I just wanted to jump in and say hello. I haven't done a video in a while. I was away on a trip, a really great trip. Got to serve in a ministry with my husband, and I'm renewed, a little tired, but renewed. And it's funny. It's funny that we're talking about cleansing and detoxing because it's the spring and it's a time where we, maybe, the new year, our goals, we had goals around cleansing and detoxing, and then Valentine's Day came, and then Easter bun and cheese. And you know what? I didn't have any Easter bun and cheese. Didn't. It's so sad. But I am actually, since doing the last Whole30, if you guys have been journeying with me, and then doing doTERRA's Cleanse and Restore at the same time, I'm just way more aware of what impacts my body in a good or bad way. And so heavy oils and gluten and dairy, all those things cause irritation to me. And I just don't want to feel bad. I don't want to be inflamed. But going away, I was away in Trinidad and we were there for a conference. And so you just kind of eat whatever is given to you. And that's how you love the culture and all those things. And there was a lot of stuff there that I wouldn't normally eat, and a lot more. I don't really eat rice anymore. There was a lot of flour stuff, and there was sugar, and you could say, all right, well, I'm not going to eat this, and sometimes I haven't, but I need some food, right? And so then I had to be like, you know what? I'm just going to eat this food, and I'm not going to feel completely like myself, but that's okay. And I did. But I know what really makes me feel good internally. Hello, whoever joined. And yes, if you're watching the replay, feel free to say hello. We're talking about cleansing and detoxing. Don't think I titled it this time. I'm going to do some sort of cleanse. I'm going to do the Whole30. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole 30 days because I did it recently, but at least for a few weeks or so, just to reset. And I just wanted to share that with you to say, if you've been thinking about doing some sort of cleanse and detox that is more than just juices, is more than just a short period, very intense time, but where you can eat real food and reset your body and reset your mind around food too, the Whole30 is for you. It is always the thing that I come back to. I've done it 7 times full. I've done it mini ones. I've done so many things, and that's why I always talk about it, because if I'm thinking about nutrition is the bottom of the wellness pyramid, caring about your nutrition, and the Whole30 helps with that. And then there are other areas like exercise. Whenever I eat well, I exercise better and can recover better, and I get stronger. And then stress and sleep. When I'm eating more whole foods and natural foods, I sleep better at night. And I'm not dealing with stress with food or lack of food, and can manage my stress hormones a little bit better. And digestion, by far, the Whole30 always helps me with digestion by eating whole natural foods and eliminating those foods that cause irritation in the gut. And I feel better because most of our immune system's in our gut. And then reducing toxic load. You are just getting rid of tons of preservatives. Tons and tons of preservatives, which are chemically sort of like toxins, right? So, you're just more aware of that, putting that in your body, but you're also more aware of the food labels and all that thing. And I did a training, I think it's on my Facebook page a while back, around deciphering food labels. And my real opportunity and real first encounter with that was with the Whole30, and just learning to read food labels and not worrying about getting it perfect, but just really learning to be more empowered about what I was putting in my body. And so then you can talk about organic and all those different things too. And then your mindset. Your mindset's actually the first thing I think we should address. But I kind of leave it, mindset and habits and other areas of your life, I kind of leave it towards the end to kind of say, all right, we've covered these things, but they interwoven throughout all your life. And as well as, what about the other areas of your life, and how does your mind and habits impact that? So it is always something I come back to. And I actually today, first day back from my trip, I'm like, I'm going to eat well. Whole30 prescription, boom. Me and my husband both are doing it. And it's because we just want to feel good and treat our bodies good again. And so I really want to encourage you, if you are coming off of Easter break, your kids are back, you're back at work, if you're thinking it's the time to maybe do some sort of reset for yourself, I would really recommend the Whole30 program. And I would recommend you do my 6-week program, the Whole30 Made Easy, where I've taken kind of everything I've learned, I've experienced, and the clients I've journeyed with have experienced in nutrition and the Whole30, but in those 7 pillars of a healthy body: exercise, stress, sleep, digestion, toxic load, and mindset and habits, and put it together in one thing. And so I really encourage you to let me know if you're interested. I'll put the link to the Whole30 here so you can check it out. But I have 4 spots right now, and there are some people who have been interested too. 4 spots for a one-on-one guiding through it. So what that would mean is that you would basically get weekly modules and resources: a preparation week, nutrition and exercise one week, stress and sleep the next week, digestion and toxins the next week, and then mindset and habits, and then reintroduction. And it's kind of like a 6-week intensive kind of program, and you'll get resources and trainings each week for that. But if you're doing the one-on-one portion, you'll also get 3 calls, one-on-one 45-minute chats with me, sessions. If you're here locally, we'll meet up. If you're not, we'll chat on the phone, on Skype or Zoom. And the idea with that is that the call should be used during the 6 weeks, because although you'll have lifetime access to the materials, I know what it's like to buy a program and just say, oh, I'll just keep it in the safety bank for when I'm ready. No, we got to do it. So the calls actually need to be used during the first 6 weeks. And we'll do a call during the preparation week. How do you prepare for the 30 days? And prepare your house, prepare your mind, prepare your body. And then a call during the Whole30, kind of troubleshoot what's going on, or how can we celebrate the things you've done? How can we troubleshoot the areas that maybe you might need a little bit more work on, maybe some new recipes, that sort of thing. And just to know you're not crazy, because you're going to feel tired sometimes and very energetic at times. And then a call during your reintroduction process, right before the reintroduction and during. So how do I go back to normal life? And it's a journey. So it's not like it's a 6-week Kickstarter program. But I've been living the Whole30 lifestyle, or even learning more new things after. Like, I'm in a season like maybe I need to start tracking my food just to be aware of exactly the quantity. So the Whole30 program really helps with quality, but I'm in a season of really focusing on quantity as well. And so that's something we could talk about if you're interested. And so if you are interested in doing the Whole30 Made Easy program, I'm going to put the link so you can check out a little bit more about it. But the best way to really talk about whether it's a good fit for you and what it entails, and just whether it's a good time and fit for you, is to have a call. And it's just a 20-minute, what I call a discovery session. We just discover, like, you can just share your heart, share your needs, and I'll share about the program and how I kind of do things. And then from there, you're able to say, okay, is this a good fit for me or not? And there's a Facebook group involved as well, where the people that have gone through it with me before are in the group, and people that will go through it. So it's kind of a open-ended group for just all those who have purchased the program and have gone through with it. And that way you can ask questions and people can give you feedback and continue on the journey as well. And so, yes, please let me know if you are interested. I'm going to put the discovery call link below so you can book a discovery session. It's just a 20-minute call that we can just talk more about it. And then you can also check out the program details and see if it's a good fit for you. So the 4 one-on-one spots is $4.99 US for the whole 6 weeks, all 3 sessions, all the materials, everything, or 2 payments of $269 US. And then CI, I forgot what I converted it to. I think it was like $225 CI for 2 payments. So you can either do a full payment or 2 payments, whatever suits you best. So that's it for me. And hopefully, you know, as I even kind of do my own little mini Whole30 reset, I can share with you different things that I've been doing and that I'm doing, and new things I'm trying to really cleanse myself. Because even though I'm a health and life coach and I love health and wellness, I'm human, and I believe that we should enjoy certain things, and sometimes certain things are outside of our control. But we need to empower ourselves with the tools to know that we can choose differently and go back to the way of eating and exercising and living that makes us feel good and serves us and loves us. Our body is worth the time, the money, and the energy it is to take care of it. We only have one. And I'll just, I'm writing a book right now. Kind of started at the beginning of April. I don't know when it will be done, but I've been really loving the process because it's all about this. And this is the chapter I've been working on recently, is that your body is worth the investment. And really, you only have one, and it's time to really take care of it. So please book a session. I'll put the link right when I'm done. A discovery call session, and check out the program. And please just let me know, and just book a call ASAP, or let me know in the comments if you can't find a time that works for you. And let's just talk. Let's just talk and see if it's a good program for you in this season of cleansing and detoxing. So have a great Tuesday, and I will talk to you soon. One last thing, podcast. Actually, each Tuesday for the month of April, I'm sharing a testimony around the Whole30. I shared mine the first Tuesday that's available. I think when we're done, it's actually 5 o'clock now. So the second testimony is up by Maria. She did the Whole30 with me in January, February, and just how that changed her relationship with food. Mine was how it changed my health and life. Like, it's the reason why I'm a coach. And then on next Tuesday, we have an awesome one with someone who actually struggles with autoimmune diseases, and how something like the Whole30, she did a more of the autoimmune protocol, but how we journeyed together and how that changed her results and her test results. And then I'm going to have another one with someone, just their journey and relationship around food, as well as around arthritis, and just how it helped change their joints. So go check out the podcast, Be Healthy and Thrive podcast on iTunes. You can just go on iTunes and search, or you can go to madewell345.com/iTunes. And then that will give you the iTunes link. And then if you go to my blog on my website, you'll find the blog link, which will include the audio plus the video if you're more of a visual person. Okay? So that's it. I'm going to put the links on after. Thanks for whoever stayed and joined. It's great to have you. And feel free, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, to let me know. Okay? Have a good one. Bye.